Hello, everybody. Welcome back to episode 18 of the Galaxy Podcast. Uh, like I said, we're going to be doing every other week. So this has been 2 weeks since Virginity's podcast. We've been slowly uploading on the YouTube videos, trying to get them back up. I know you guys don't like the Fortnite videos, but we're slowly. I think the Fortnite is done now. I was currently editing on a football one from a previous one. So to get into today's podcast, today we are joined with LJ. How are you doing, my man?
I'm doing all right.
LJ is a fellow content creator that I've discovered. I actually met him through Clowney, which is kind of surprising. But
Poor people.
Clowney of all people, for real. But we met through them, through him, which is amazing. Uh, and we've done a lot of collaborations. We've streamed rivals together, fish together. And honestly, LJ's a great guy. But um, to get off to being started, what made you want to be a content creator, man?
Let's see. During school, I didn't really have. I still don't have any inspiration. I said content creator looks fun,
You just
so I
decided one
picked up
day you
my
wanted to be
picked up the
one?
stick. Yeah, I picked up the sticks. First, we started out with a game called Generation Zero.
Mm-hmm.
It's a four-player apocalypse-like game, except instead of zombies, it's robots.
Hmm.
And the longer you play, the more intelligent the game gets, and like it's one of those progression types of game.
So you didn't
It's
originally
not
start streaming Roblox.
no.
So when did you start going over the Roblox?
I started going over to Roblox, I say right before Rivals actually picked up popularity.
Hmm. So how
I
long
was
have
playing
you
a
been
little
a
bit.
content creator? Because I don't know how long Rivals has been popular for.
I say 2023 December 10th or 8th.
Oh, so you've been streaming for a decent while on Roblox.
Yep.
Because I didn't start streaming Roblox until later part of last year.
Oh, snap. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I used to stream COD, and then I switched over to mainly Madden and like NCAA football, and uh, that's actually what I'm up trying to edit. This is a video from NCAA football, and uh, one day I had a friend that wanted me to play Roblox to play Doors, so I ended up getting on playing Doors. And when I ended up playing Doors, I started liking it, and then I started getting viewers from it. So I said, heck, I'll just stream Roblox. And that was back before September. I think it was back in maybe August almost.
Ah, snap.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, a lot of people think I've been streaming a long time because of. I mean, I have been streaming a while, but like a lot of people think I've been streaming Roblox for a long time. It hasn't even been a year.
Yeah, I feel like the only reason you managed to do that is because you're consistent with it and you got a set time.
Yeah, I try to do it every night. I did say at the beginning of this year I was going to stream every night. Uh, I said I was going to stream 3 hours every night. Obviously, I broke that. Um, I had to take some mental days recently, obviously because of certain reasons. Um,
Okay.
but I did not fail you guys to stream, even though I got on for maybe 20 minutes and it was just me talking to everybody. I still got on. I was still here for everybody, and I told everybody. They were here for me, and which I was surprised because I always thought if I don't be consistent and stream at a normal time, and I'm not there for them all the time, I'm gonna lose viewers. And I was surprised when I came in and maybe an hour late to stream on Thursday And everybody said, if you need a week break, you can take a week break. We understand. And that is the biggest thing that is going to change me, like, going forward, especially if I fix the situation I'm in. That's really going to fix, because that was kind of an issue that I took this kind of a priority when it shouldn't have been a priority. So I'm trying to fix that priority going forward. Like, it's not like I make a living off of this, so it shouldn't be made a priority.
Yeah.
I do love it, but I don't think I should prioritize it and live by it as much as I did. And that was killing me, killing relationships. It wasn't really killing me because I enjoyed it. Yes, it kind of was a drag to get on some days, but like, there was moments that I shouldn't have been in that situation whatsoever. I should have pushed back stream. I should have done something differently. And myself being my dumb self, I was slow. I didn't do it. And that caused me a relationship that I valued very dearly. So I'm glad that everybody was here for me, but yeah, consistency does help a lot, and a set time does help a lot. But you got to really look out for yourself too. I'm trying to say this to you and everybody else. You got to look out for yourself. Streaming isn't everything. You have a life. Unless you make it big, streaming's not going to be your whole life. You might make a few $100s off of it a month. You might make an extra paycheck from it a month. But it is not worth stressing your life and using a lot of your mindset on streaming. It's just not worth it. It will kill you mentally. It will drain you. It's almost like being a business owner. I could say that.
I get that point because recently, for the past 3 months, I have attempted to do 12-hour streams non-consistent with any game. That is a mental drain. And then certain streams I do the things where I give away money. Yeah, that has to slow down a lot now. I'm not in high school anymore, so I gotta slow down with what I'm doing because now I gotta get ready for college.
Yeah, with especially with college coming up, you're not going to have a lot of time for streaming. And the 12-hour streams, I did them for fun a couple months back when it was towards my birthday. I did a couple. Then obviously we had my big 24-hour stream, and that was fun. I do miss the 24-hour stream. Do I look forward to another one? No. Especially if I fix my current situation. I do not look forward to it at all. But it has to be done because I said I will. But 12-hour streams, people don't understand. Like, you have a life, and when you stream 12 hours, most of the time you sleep. There's 24 hours in a day, and if you use 12 hours, and if it's the weekend, and like, I have a full-time job. I'm 20 years old. I have a full-time job. I work 40 hours a week. But if you look at the weekend, you have 24 hours, and if you take 12 hours out of your day, that's automatically cut in half. You got to sleep 8 hours. So you already are at 20 hours, at least 4 hours left for you to do whatever. And 4 hours is just not enough to complete what somebody can do in their day. I'm not sitting here complaining like I hate streaming, I don't stream. I'm just saying, like, a lot of people don't understand the hardships of streaming. Like, I value my viewers. I love my viewers. they are great to me. I love talking to them. I love playing with them. But it is kind of stressful when it comes to a lot of other possibilities. Because right now I'm doing the 75 hard. I'm on day 23 currently. And I still have, I'm not even a third of the way done. And if I complete this 1/3, I still have 2/3 of the way to go. I'm not even halfway. Yes, I'm excited to be done. Yes, I'm happy that I'm doing this, but it is draining. 75 hard is draining. And there's no excuse to say that you don't have time for somebody. There's no reason to say that you are tired. If you want something, you need to prioritize it. And not a lot of people do that. People get their priorities mistaken, and I was one of them, and it cost me something that I valued. So, yeah, I mean, I understand what you're going through with the 12-hour streams and how it drains you. Because I used to do them just for fun. I stay up just because I'm having fun, and then I'd be tired because I had to sleep like 3 or 4 hours and get back up at noon and get ready for the week or something like that. It's mentally draining. Well, get off the mental part, because that's kind of the El Depresso part of streaming.
Yeah, we are in the depressive state at the moment.
Yeah, we are in the depressive state at the moment. Me personally, I've still been trying to get out of the mental state. I didn't even stream 3 hours last night. I did 2 rival tourneys last night, and I just didn't even feel like streaming at the end. But I ended up staying up talking to people on VC for some of the night. We did tier lists and stuff.
Missed the tier list?
Yeah, we did tier lists last night. It was fast food.
I missed the fast food tier list.
Oh man, I'll tell you my S tier. My S tier, we got Wendy's, Subway, and Taco Bell.
All right.
That's my S tier. And you could put Panda Express in S tier. You could.
Yes, sir.
I think that's a solid S tier. Because me personally, I think Wendy's is underrated. I think they're very underrated. What would your tier list be? What would your S tier be for fast food?
I'm an extra picky person, so this is about to sound crazy, but
I'm excited.
Dairy Queen.
That is a pretty good option. I had them high up. They're like A or B tier for me, because I don't get their burgers, but the chicken strip basket with fries. Oh,
yes, sir.
Yes, the chicken strip, and then get some gravy and dip them in. Yes, sir.
Yeah. See, that is one of the main reasons why they would be around like A tier. But the thing that makes them S tier, their ice cream.
Yep. Their ice cream is great. A lot of people, like, I had a lot of, like, I don't knows. Like, I had Wingstop, In-N-Out, stuff like that people didn't know I haven't had. And then we're going along through everything. And it's just like, never had. And it's just, it gets repetitive. But
I think I've probably had every restaurant around the country at least once.
Yeah,
Red Robin, C tier.
We didn't have a Red Robin on them last night. I was surprised. Really? Yeah, we didn't have Red Robin. But, like, let's see. I think I had Raising Cane's at like an A or a B, because it's a hit or miss.
Alone.
It's a hit or miss.
Yeah.
Because if I go to the Raising Cane's that's at like 45 minutes to an hour away from me, bomb. If I go to the one that they just built near me, ass. The fries are soggy. The chicken is like, the breading soggy. It's not really crunchy. It's soggy. I'm just like, this is so ass. And it's like, I had it more than once, so I know that it is. I know it's the location. So,
the bread. That brings it up
I don't
to
like
an A tier.
coleslaw.
Coleslaw is disgusting though.
Yeah, I don't like coleslaw. I always get my coleslaw replaced for like extra chicken or extra fries. I never get an extra piece of toast.
I
But
don't believe I know anybody who will wholeheartedly eat coleslaw with a smile on their face.
I don't know. They're just weird. Not anybody my age, I'll say that.
Yeah, maybe old people like coleslaw. Maybe that's a
I
old person
mean, my
type of.
grandpa has talked to me. He said his taste buds have evolved and like he didn't like certain things when he was little, but when he got older, he started liking them. Like I think coleslaw was one of them. Green beans was another. But I don't know.
It's
I
like
just can't
taste
eat it.
buds change every 7 years.
I just can't eat it. It tastes horrible to me.
The crunch
Oh god.
feels weird.
Oh man, I don't even want to think about it. Oh man, I can hear the crunch and I can taste the crunch because I've tasted it multiple times. Be like, maybe I'll
Yeah.
try it. No.
You bite on the crunch.
No, it's just no. That's gonna be a no for me. One thing,
Coleslaw. F tier.
yeah, coleslaw F tier. And we did. Now I had my F tier. Now this is gonna be surprising for some people. KFC F tier.
I can see it.
McDonald's F tier.
Oh no! Hold on.
And
Cookies.
and Popeyes F tier.
Oh!
I had that F tier every time.
Popeyes is at least C tier.
I don't know.
It's
There's
not
nothing
me.
good. If anything, I'd rank McDonald's over them. And KFC.
McDonald's.
Popeyes, honestly, I would probably move KFC McDonald's up one because McDonald's their breakfast and then KFC their mac and cheese. And that's it.
But
But
KFC has also
Popeyes,
one
there's
more
nothing good. Nothing is good from
Popeyes has
Popeyes.
seasoning. They got seasoning.
Not to me. I don't care about no seasoning. I don't care about no seasoning whatsoever. I mean, Popeyes, I don't like biscuits. Biscuits are dry. I don't like biscuits and gravy. So obviously, the biscuits you're giving me, they're dry. No one cares. And
Think about it.
they're
Say you having an argument with a person, you could use that biscuit as a weapon.
yeah, but I'd rather have some grape jelly and put some grape jelly on that biscuit.
I see your point.
It's their fries are mid. Their chicken tenders
Yeah.
mid. Their chicken on bone, that's ew. I'd rather have a KFC bucket. Honestly, I'd rather have some fried chicken from Kroger. Honestly, their fried chicken is better than KFC's and Popeyes. There's no way.
Where does Chick-fil-A place for you then?
Not S tier. I will say that. I think I put it at A. Because
Okay.
I don't think it compares to Subway.
Mm,
Subway, I mean, Subway could go down because they did get rid of my favorite sandwich. McDonald's is so low because they got rid of my favorite sandwich.
Okay, I see.
The buttermilk crispy chicken sandwich. That's another reason why I hate Popeyes because they came out with that stupid chicken sandwich with the freaking 3 pickles, and they slapped it on a sandwich and say, "Oh, there's a chicken sandwich," and then you got everybody copies
Somebody
it.
up for that chicken sandwich.
Everybody copies it. The McCrispy. Bring back my buttermilk. The buttermilk crispy
Butter.
chicken sandwich is 10 times better than the stupid McCrispy. Every time. And then they bring the McCrispy and it's horrible. Well, it's not horrible, but the buttermilk 10 times better. It's a different bun. It's a different slap of chicken on there. Just no. They just did it wrong. And then the breakfast, I could probably move them up from F tier, but I was mainly focusing on like lunch and dinner. And their fries, I'm sorry, but they're not that good.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Ah. They're
They're
perfectly salted, delectable
they
fries.
are not perfectly salted. What are you talking about? They drown them in salt. I swear. Their deep fryer, I swear they just grabbed a gallon of salt in the morning, just and then they dip them down in there, and then they're like, oh, okay, now we still got to salt them. And they're like, okay, here you go. Perfectly salted my crack, man. I'm sorry, but they are bad.
Like Chick-fil-A don't salt they fries.
They're waffle fries. Waffle fries is the best fries in the world.
They are,
You
but it would
cannot.
be better if they were slightly salted.
Well, you can ask for salt packets, and then you can salt them yourself.
I'm going to do too much. I'm going to douse them in salt.
I mean, I'd rather have that than have a heart attack because McDonald's fries are too much.
I see your point, but
I'd rather save a
McDonald's
heart
has
attack,
cookies.
and I don't want to be like Mino and have a heart attack or a stroke.
McDonald's has cookies.
Subway has cookies. Chick-fil-A has cookies.
See,
Burger King has
Subway,
cookies.
Subway got to go down a few tiers just based
They
off
got
the
a
fact that
foot-long cookie.
Arby's alone has bought Subway, so they got to go down a few tiers because of that.
Arby's is A tier.
I would say that in 2013.
I still say they're A
But still,
tier. They have
'cause
too
Arby's
much stuff
also
that is
original
not that's not bad.
Arby's is the original creator of waffle fries, but I'm not gonna lie, it can't be A tier at the moment.
Curly fries is
At-
overrated in my opinion.
Yeah,
If you talk to R3, he will dog on you. He was saying like he was looking at my list last night, because I put like salmon at F tier.
oh no.
I had like steak at D.
Ooh, oh, that's sick work. That is sick work.
Steak is not good in my opinion. Because
I
when
did
I
that in
see the
medium rare.
redness, like, yes, medium rare is kind of good if it's cooked correctly. But honestly, the only way that I can eat steak is if I cook it. And like I can't go out to eat and eat steak. I just can't because
Yeah,
it's always
You
undercooked.
need either yourself to cook it or parents to cook it. Because somehow when parents cook it, shit tastes different.
My mom, she never cooks steak, but I cooked steak at my buddy's once, and that was amazing.
Yeah.
And I still have like the recipe for it, but like it was like medium well, and like if I see red, I'm like, ugh. I like think about it, then my stomach hurts while I'm eating it. Because I had some medium rare steak back in September, and I ate it, and I was like, oh god.
You
I'd
know,
like
there's a
dipping in
different
ranch.
cooking level of it. There's a steak level called blue.
Yeah, no. that's still mooing.
The blue level steak.
No.
Bring it out.
No, that's coleslaw.
I'm gonna eat it all.
Oh god.
Or there's a 6-pound blue type of meat.
We were doing snacks tier list too, and they're like, I feel bad for your taste buds because I had like white cheddar Cheez-Its was ranked below regular Cheez-Its, and like
As should.
yeah, white cheddar. I mean, I start liking white cheddar. I eat a bunch of them, and then I'm like, I don't want no more. But then the regular Cheetos, and then the extra cheese. Wait,
That's the one you
Cheetos,
go for.
Cheez-Its.
Extra cheesy and extra crunch.
Yeah. And then they have those. I'm like, yes, sir. Yes, sir. And then they have, if you have the kettle cooked jalapeno chips, S tier. S tier right now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Kettle cooked jalapeno chips. You cannot go wrong with that. I get that Subway every time. And
I get the
last night, I was
jalapeno.
craving
Oh.
Fazoli's. I was craving Fazoli's last night in a bad way.
Bro was down bad for a little extra Fazoli's.
If Fazoli's was open last night around 2 or 3 a.m., I was getting Fazoli's. I did not care. I was like, I will break this diet. I will not eat tomorrow. I will just eat Fazoli's and I'll call it a day.
The craving was there.
I was like, it's so bad. And like, that was another thing to just tap back on the depressive episode. Diets are not everything. That's another reason why diet ruined it. Same with working out. Those can be coordinated. Diets are mostly just calorie deficits. You don't have to food prep. As long as you stay in a calorie deficit, it does not matter. So you can eat whatever you want. I've done it before, and I'll do it again. And I think that's what I'm going to do moving forward so I can actually enjoy life. Because I'm 23 days into eating the same stuff, and it's getting boring. And if I just stay in a calorie deficit, it's fine. So then I could go out to eat and actually enjoy myself and not just food prep at home. I can eat other stuff. So if other stuff is made for me, I can eat it. And then workouts. It doesn't have to be everything. Like, you got to work out twice a day in 75 hours. Obviously, it sucks. But if you work out once in the morning, that gets it out of the way. That means you can spend time right then and there, and then you can work out after stream or after they leave. So then you get your second workout, and it's been 4 hours. Like right now, I have a timer set on my phone. I got an hour and 50 till my next workout. I'm just going to go for a walk with chains on me. And I've gotten a lot of stuff done. But back to the tier list, okay?
Yeah.
There is, I think, okay, I don't know how you feel about cheese puffs. How are we feeling about cheese puffs?
It depends.
Because cheese puffs, I put them at F tier.
I can't bring them up a tier, but it depends on my mood. You know, a day they could be D tier, possibly C tier. Any other day, they're F tier. Because who the fuck grabs Cheez-Its puffs off the wall? First choice.
No. I don't want cheese puffs. I don't want Cheeto puffs. None of that. People like that, and they're like, ooh, you get cheese fingers. And no.
Yes. Then I accidentally whop them on my shirt, and then I'm mad.
Yeah. I mean, like, if you get Flamin' Hot Cheetos, it does the same thing, but...
Flaming Hot Cheetos is an exception, though.
Yeah. You can't... That was an A or a B tier for me. I think I put it at A.
See, I go with hot fries most of the time.
Hot fries, I mean, I think I put them, mid.
Yeah, they're a solid C. I ain't gonna argue that one.
Yeah, they were a solid C, but there was, Bugos and combos, those types that, you get on, car rides that are cheap, that has, pizza flavor. No, that's a D. That's not F, but it's a D.
F should be Takis.
You really think Takis are that bad?
It's not that bad.
I put them
It's
at,
just-
D.
The crunch hurts.
I don't like the lime. I don't like sweetness when I'm eating chips. So salt and vinegar, no.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I don't like the sweetness. Chili lime, none of that.
Sourness. I like sour, spicy, maybe tiny bit of sweet.
Yeah, I don't like sweet and I don't like sour. So the only thing I got is spicy. So when I have my diet, I have hot sauce on everything.
I see.
So
I've done the one chip challenge before.
I've not. I wanted to, and I was just like, $5 for a chip.
Oh yeah, my experience was iffy with it because my sister body, she broke it into parts. My little brother, he 11. His name is Kendall. He grabbed a small piece, like a real small one.
Mm-hmm.
He ate it. He immediately felt the effects. I had a giant chunk. Alright, this ain't that bad. They said try another one. I kept doing it.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, is he trolling? And then I got to my third large chunk. My tears started rolling down my face. It was just because the heat was building up in the back of my throat.
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't immediate effect like when you eat hot wings.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, it's not that bad. While they just see tears going down my face.
Like when I think of B-dubs, like B-dubs chicken, my mouth starts watering. Like right now, my mouth's watering. Just thinking about B-dubs, like boneless wings right now. I'm just mouth watering, ready to eat some of that shit.
The B-dubs that is where I'm at, they used to be number one. But then they fell off. People kept quitting.
I don't. When I put B-dubs, I think I put them at A because
That's a deserved spot. A or B.
you got to think everything's based off of price, value. Well, it's more of price and product, and like just everything. So Wendy's, well, variety, I should say. Wendy's, for example, they have tons of food. They have breakfast. They have chicken. They have hamburgers. They got Frosties. They got other dessert too. They're cheap because they're overrated. And hell, they have a 100-piece chicken nuggets for only $25. No, it was 50. 50 nuggets. If you get sauce 50 nuggets, you can get it for $25. But if you get unsauced, you can get unsauced for $19.99. For 50 nugs.
See,
I became very, very smart on this last night.
oh my.
We were looking at menus. We were dogging on, like, we went to McDonald's, Rallies. Well, it was McDonald's, Rallies, Burger King, White Castle.
White Castle's disgusting. Belongs in F.
You think White Castle's disgusting?
Bro, the smell. The smell.
My sister, she used to work at White Castle, and me and my grandparents, we went there, and I got the shits from it. I went to the bathroom, and I shit a big one. She had to clean the bathroom right after I was in there. Oh, it was great. It was great.
Oh, the crash out would have been
Every time she came home from work, she smelled like straight White Castle. It was like onions, just boom, right in your face every time.
Oh yeah, no, the smell of White Castle is a little too strong for me to even want to eat it.
Yeah, that's gonna be a no from me. No, 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 no. It's just a lot. But they aren't bad. I like the sliders.
Yeah.
And then the chicken rings or whatever they call them, those are pretty good too.
Smells always prevented me from even touching a burger.
Yeah. I don't know, but wait, question. Filet of fish. What's your opinions on the filet of fish from McDonald's?
It should not be there.
Really? I mean, I have an unpopular opinion about it. Other people, it's a popular opinion. They think fish fillet is horrible.
I don't think it's horrible. I just don't want it clashing with my food because I know if I smell it, I'm gonna get pissed off because my food is being cooked in the same area.
I think it's kind of good. Like, if I had to pick something for lunch other than a McCrispy, because you know dang well I'm not getting a Big Mac. Big Macs are overrated. Yes, the sauce is good.
I don't even touch Big Macs. I touch strictly the breakfast foods.
The breakfast from McDonald's is the best that you can get in the world, in my opinion.
Yes, McGriddles.
Here's the thing with McGriddles. I say I want a McGriddle because my dad always used to get McGriddles. And I went and we got a McGriddle before. I got a McGriddle and a muffin because usually I get a muffin. I was like, yeah. I'm going to get a McGriddle because I haven't had one forever. I'm one or two bites in. I'm like, not that bad. I'm like halfway through. I'm like, it's just not what it lives up to be, in my opinion. So I still get a McMuffin is what I get. But you can't ask for a McMuffin because they get that the circle egg. I want the square egg.
Yeah.
So
you get the McGriddle for the circle. You get the McMuffin.
Well, the McGriddle, it comes with the square egg, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
But I do like when I order, I do bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit substitute muffin because if you say you want substitute the round egg for a square egg, they somehow always fuck it up. So if
Oh
you
yeah.
ask for that, then I ask for like sausage on the side, and somehow they always forget the sausage. So then you got to get a mocha frappe every time. Mocha frappe every
Oh,
time.
yup. See,
I do miss the mornings waking up to it. I really do. I had a few Sunday mornings waking up into that, and that was pretty nice.
hotcakes were a childhood core memory for me.
They still
Never
have
gonna
them.
get out. It's not the same.
I haven't had one forever. The hash browns are pretty good though.
Hash browns will always be a go to.
Oh yeah. Always gotta get the hash browns. I had a few times where they were just wet and they were like fall apart in your hands because they were like dipped in grease. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah,
Ugh.
it's bad for the feeling.
But
But you actually try it.
if you get a good one and they're crispy, oh yes sir. Give me a hash brown.
Oh,
I,
yeah.
I don't know. But the tier list went crazy last night. I will say that. I even said it in general last night. I was like, we should have recorded that because that would have been a great YouTube video because they're like, we're done, and then like we had Papa John's and for some reason Banana Man loves Papa John's and he's like Papa John's S tier, Papa John's S tier, Papa John's S tier. I'm like, what is so good from Papa John's? That's S tier.
Yo, Papa John's is a B tier at most.
I think I
A
put it at like C
tier
or
at best.
D.
At best, it could be a B tier. You could argue, but
Pizza Hut's
it
at
ain't
A
that
tier.
good.
Pizza Hut A tier. Pizza Hut is the best chain pizza, in my opinion.
Pizza Hut A tier. I can give you that. I can give you that.
And then like you put Papa John's at like C, Little Caesars and Domino's at Little Caesars. The last
I
couple
put
pizzas
Little
I've had
Caesars
from
at
Little
A.
Caesars. No. You put Little Caesars at D. Fuck them. Put them at D. Put Domino's at D because Domino's somehow they fuck it up every time. The garlic knots always make me sick. Then Little Caesars, they have these weird ass flimsy breadsticks. What are they? What are those? What,
I hate it for the pizza.
what is the breadsticks, man? Go on.
I Little Caesars is easy S because quality of pizza is amazing.
It's a hit or miss, but the last couple pizzas for Little Caesars it's been up there. Like I don't like when it's soggy and chewy, but the last couple ones it's been like thorough pizza. I'm like, who's been cooking? Someone's been cooking in here, and because it's good pizza, and pizza's pizza to me. I would rank pizza pretty high.
Yeah,
But
but
I don't know.
I know it's something that should have been on that tier list that I haven't heard. S tier. Auntie Anne's pretzels.
I hate pretzels.
No.
I hate pretzels.
No.
I hate pretzels, but if you get like the honey mustard pretzels, like the little honey mustard pretzels, I can chow down on those.
Eating a burger with no honey mustard.
I don't know, man. I gotta put the regular pretzels, just regular plain pretzels. They gotta go down. That's just a no for me.
Auntie Anne's, they don't have just regular pretzels. They got a few different types. One of the variants, pizza pretzels.
I like honey mustard ones.
They might have those, but I know for sure. They got these called cinnamon sugar pretzels. And if they do it right, which they always will, bro, it's an easy S tier. Those pencils along put it to an S tier.
Yeah, I don't know, but I tier lists are so much fun. I gotta do a YouTube video of that again. That was great. But let's jump back over to the streaming side
That
because we kind of got a little bit off topic here.
we did.
So what do you mainly stream besides Rivals?
Mainly stream, uh, Minecraft, Call of Duty, and then anything else on Roblox. Because I like to host some game nights.
Mm-hmm.
Not many people, show up, but I like to host them.
I know you play Fish sometimes. I don't know if you're in the Fish that much, but I've seen you played it a couple times.
I like it a little bit now, a little bit more.
That's good. Fish is kind of dropped off for me. Honestly, streaming kind of dropped off for me. I kind of lost passion for it. Uh, I still love the stream. I love the interactions. But obviously, going back to the beginning, the Depresso episode, it's kind of dropped off for me because when something causes an issue, I want to eliminate it right away or fix it right
Yeah,
away. People don't understand, like, some people change rapidly and some people change slower than others. I'm a person that changes rapidly. And when I see something affecting something, or like if I don't notice it, like I was being a dumbass and I didn't notice it and I wasn't listening, it affected it and it caused a problem. And then now I'm in a consecutive problem that now I got to fix, and now it's just a waiting game of me fixing myself and now waiting. So, um, but it's kind of nice to stream other games. I don't stream Call of Duty just because it's like it's so many people play Call of Duty,
yeah.
and Roblox. You gain viewers from that. When I stream Call of Duty every day, I barely got anybody in there. Anybody.
Oh yeah, that's me too. But
It'd be a constant one viewer. Like, I haven't even played BO6 or whatever Black Ops it is right now. I think it's BO6, right?
yeah,
I thought so. I haven't played it because me personally, if I play Roblox every day, why buy Call of Duty and then play it and force my viewers to play something they don't like? When I enjoy playing other games on Roblox, and that's another thing I need to learn variety and to include uh, to really like get that going. So um, I don't know. What's your goal for streaming?
my goal for streaming. Let's see, to at least get 10 subs before I hit any higher amount of viewers. Actually, no, before either get 10 subs within this year or make it to where I can or get a PC.
Yeah, I worked up to about 50. Yeah, I had 50 subs back in January. And that was when I was streaming real hard back in January. I worked up to 50 subs, and now I'm down to 6. And that's uh, for a few reasons, but um, that's just how it is. I mean, some months are going to be slower than others, and right now things are slow. So it is what it is. I mean, ads, you make up the money for it, and when you have ads, you make up the money for not having them, especially if they're reoccurring, because then that makes people be like, turn off the ads. And then I respond with, if you sub for only like $5.99 a month, you do not have to ever watch ads ever again. But ads help you support me while doing it for free. Because if you look at like any other like app, they say watch 5 ads to gain access to this. Well, if
Yeah.
or you can pay. There's one of the two, and what it is just sponsorships and companies pay you money to do that.
Go back and turn my ads back on.
And like ads, they don't generate a lot, but I generate maybe $50 to $100 a month from ads, and that's not bad. 50 to 100 bucks from ads, and then you don't include the bits. You don't include bits or subs. You get a lot of money from all that. But
Yeah.
it's really a hit or miss. But that's really a good goal. I mean, I don't know what I'm going to do for streaming at this point. I'm kind of lost right now, and I'm trying to find myself again. And the part of me is gone, and I know I've talked about this the whole thing, and I don't really want to talk about it or like really like put a name to it and post it, but it's one of the main reasons why I am struggling as a content creator, because of that issue. And it's kind of hard on me, especially when you thought things were serious and going good, and then you were slow and you weren't listening, and it ruined everything. So streaming is fun though. I enjoy streaming. I know you definitely enjoy streaming, especially just stream 12-hour days.
I do that if I don't work.
And then I know, especially putting a lot of money on these tournaments, that's kind of hard on you financially too, isn't it?
Yeah, I lose more money than I actually ever make.
Yeah, and that's the sad part, and that's why like I incorporate my economy into it, my Discord economy. So then that helps. Like people are like, "Why are you doing a tournament for nothing?" I'm like, "Oh, it's just bragging rights." Well, then I say Discord money, then people actually pay for it, play for it. Like R3, he almost has 200 grand in winnings right now.
What in the world has he been doing to win so much?
He's Nemesis and ranked. You know the ranks and ranked,
That's
right?
sick. That's sick. That's sick work. Nemesis.
He has
I'm
Nemesis
tired
on
of dealing with-
3 accounts. 3
Bro,
accounts, LJ.
I've been abused by so many Nemesises while I'm just simply a silver.
I'm like gold 1 or 2. I can't remember. But we look at last night's like tournament. We spun the wheel. We got a Nemesis ranked with a plat. And that was R3 and a plat. And I'm just sitting there like, son of a... And then I get paired with TV Green. Nothing against Goob at all, but he's a level 33. And we went to the losers bracket. We were first round exits. We played R3 first. We were first round exits. And I told him that if we won, I would give him a lot of money. So we ended up winning the game, and I gave him 100 grand out of my own bank account. So I was like, here's 100 grand. But the memories is you can't unmiss the memories. I was not social. I don't have a very good social life in real life. I'm kind of a quiet person in real life, but when it comes to like playing Xbox, streaming, and like having people actually come to me to talk and entertain, or like just to get away from their personal lives, it's amazing to see it. Because I want it to erase my personal life, because that's what I used it for, and then it turned into an obsession and then an addiction, and it killed a lot of things. So I want to gain that passion back, and then kind of have like be open-minded about it, and not have such a strict schedule with it. But I do enjoy streaming. What's your favorite parts about streaming that you enjoy?
The moments.
The memories?
Yeah, no matter how out of pocket it gets, I have fun.
You can never forget Clowney's situation back in January.
He will never forget. he will never bring it.
No
Like,
way's ever gonna let. I've never let him live that down. He would come in the VC and start talking. I'm just like, hey man, at least I didn't get bent over for some money.
yeah, nah. See, he joins my call. He be like, you know what? How about I being you over? I said, no, it's happened to you. We don't do that here. You know, Clowny does not like joining my VC because he has everybody clown him.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
literally. He lives up to
everybody
his
gets on
name.
him. It's a great name for him. He sure does live
Oh,
up
yeah.
to it.
Yeah, don't let Void be in the VC because then
Oh
Clowny won't be able
man,
to.
I dog him on him a little bit, but not as much.
Yeah, man. Void goes nuclear with it.
He was going off last night on Sass. Sass sold,
Oh,
and he was just letting it rip on him. It was hilarious.
oh, he left just to lose because he was originally playing the game with me. He was like, he seen you were playing something. He was like, let me go join this tournament.
He went to the
Yeah.
championship and he got dogged on by R3. It was hilarious.
Ooh,
And then I think it went to like a round 3, and Sass was just like, I'm eating nachos.
that would have had me hurt.
And he's like, dude, you're bottom fracking. You have 0 kills. It was hilarious. I enjoyed every part of it.
Wish I was there for it.
Oh, it was great. And then they went on for like a half hour to an hour after. It was it was fucking hilarious. But honestly, this has been a great podcast. I mean, honestly, we kind of went off topic, but that's all right because I never focus on anything on the podcast besides like really focusing on really uh showing
Important thing.
like just have a good time. Nothing has to be
Yeah.
serious all the time. And obviously, if you get into talking, you have a lot of questions. Obviously, that's okay. But you don't have to take everything serious in life. You need to be more relaxed. You need to be more open minded. I've been working on that a lot, and I hope it shows in the future. So I'm being more smart about things when it comes to streaming, diet, whatever it needs to be. I'm more smart about it. So, is there anything you'd like to say, LJ, before we hop out of here?
Just in case you wanted to join, I have something for you. On Minecraft. If you wanted to join this little, what's it called, realm I'm doing.
Oh, okay. I might be interested in that.
Maximum amount that can join in the world at the same time, sadly, is 10. But
I'll have to check it out. I know what realms are. I've played in a couple of them, but I'll definitely have to check it out sometime. Obviously, I have to, I think, read down Minecraft on my Xbox, but that's okay. But I'll look into it. But is there any socials you'd like to plug? Obviously, everybody go check him out on Twitch and everything, but is there any other socials you want to plug?
I mean, I upload sometimes to TikTok and YouTube. YouTube is LJ13oogie without the 2. And the other one is also LJ13oogie.
Obviously, everybody go check him out. He does a bunch of giveaways and tournaments for stuff. And like the other day on Fish, we had 500 times luck. So that was insane.
I didn't know it was possible. I wanted to try.
I couldn't believe how high it was going. So everybody go check him out. I really do appreciate having you on, LJ. It's obviously it's been a while since I said we were going to get you on here, but that's all right. And I'll have to get this podcast uploaded. But I appreciate having you on, man.
No problem.
But everybody, I appreciate everybody coming by. I do stream every night, whether that's 9:30, 10 o'clock, 11, 11:30. I'm going to be streaming every night. I'm going to announce that now. I'm not going to have a stream schedule. I will be live once a night, though, no matter what. So whether that's for a half hour to an hour to 2 hours, however long I stream, I'm going to be there every single night, but it's not going to be the normal 9 o'clock 3 hours. It might, but it might not. I will say that right now. So with that being said, I appreciate everybody coming by. We're going to go ahead and get this pushed out as soon as possible. And I'm going to be pushing out probably another YouTube video here later tonight. But I appreciate everybody coming by. I'll see you guys for episode 19 in a couple weeks. So adios.